Okay. Thank you. This top is from Formula C Swim. My cousin, whose sister runs the company, is actually in class today. Hi, Sam. Say what's up. It's a bathing suit top, but today it's a yoga top. They kind of go like, they interchange in my life. Bathing suit tops are yoga tops. Yoga tops are bathing suit tops. Okay, any requests? Good evening. Good day. Anything hip flexory would be great. Okay, cool. So let's make our way into, let's start laying down on our backs today. So when you're ready, make your way there. Wrist knee stretch, back stretches, back. Okay, all right. So laying down on your back. When you're ready, hug your knees. So let's take a second to settle here. Don't do anything yet. So you can either have the soles of your feet touching and your knees wide, or opposite, feet wide and knees in. Take your hands wherever feels comfortable, either one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, maybe both hands behind your head. Close your eyes if you haven't yet. And then take a really nice deep breath in. Belly rise, chest rise, your ribs open, rib cage expands. Hold and retain it all at the top. Breathe in until no more air fits. Open up your mouth and a big breath out to relax. Start to initiate your ujjayi breath, breathing in through your nose and out of your nose. Small constriction at the back of your throat, like when you fog a mirror. Hug both knees into your chest. Take a little rock from side to side. Wrap your right leg on top of your left, like when you sit fancy in a chair. Your left big toe touches the floor. So the closer your toe is to you, the less intense the work is. The further that foot is away from you, always making sure you keep a little bit of a bend in that left knee. But the further the foot away, the deeper the core work that you're going to do. So tailbone, back of the head, back of the shoulder blades connect to the floor. You can take your hands behind your head. We inhale here. As you exhale, round and curl. Press your spine into the floor. Close your elbows. Try to wrap them around either side of that right knee. So shoulders lift high, tailbone lifts high. Inhale, open up your elbows. Tailbone, back of the shoulder blades, back of the head, and big toe tap the floor. But stay in your abs. Don't let yourself collapse completely. Exhale, round and curl. Good. Inhale down. Back up for 3. Press the spine into the floor to lift both ends of the body up. Good. Inhale down. Good. Exhale up. Good. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, 10 and hold. Lift your shoulders high, lift your tailbone high. Run towards the sensation for 3. Lift your shoulders a little higher. 2. Unravel your legs, hug your knees into your chest. Just a little rock side to side. Wiggle your toes, roll your ankles, even fingers and wrists. Other side right away. Left leg wraps on top. Squeeze your shins together. Try not to think about like twist tying your legs so much, but think about squeezing shins together. Right big toe touches the floor. Inhale, spine is off the floor. As you exhale, initiate from the mid-spine. So start to round to lift both ends of the body up. 10. Good. Inhale down. Make sure you're squeezing and engaging your legs. 9. Otherwise, they just take you down. 8. 7. Don't be in a rush. Doesn't make them better. Work is work. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Last one and hold. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. The shoulders high, tailbone high. We hold for 3. Press your spine into the 4. Hollow the belly. 2. Unravel your legs. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a little rock side to side. Okay, rock and roll. Up and down your mat, building some momentum. Massaging your spine. When you're ready, cross your ankles, plant your hands, find your way into tabletop. Once you find your way there, take a little bit of an extended stance and just start to make circles going around your mat, getting into your hips, getting into your shoulders. You can drop it into like a cobra pose, whatever feels right and good here. You're feeling out your spine. You can close your eyes. Notice where your body's at the top of this week, beginning of this week. Any tightness or tenderness from last week. When you're ready, we meet back up in tabletop. As you inhale, let your belly drop down, shoulder blades squeeze, eyes and chest lift up. As you exhale, press away from the floor, round and curl, tailbone under, chin under, spine high. One more time, inhale, belly drop, shoulders squeeze, little rock through, and then chin, chest, throat comes down to the floor. Tailbone stays high. Elbows squeeze in and press back for 3. Melt your heart lower, roll your tailbone higher. 2. Chest heavy between your hands, super heavy. Arms engaged. Tuck your toes under, slide your way through. Cobra, we lift right into it, we hold. 3. Shoulders away from your ears. Lower if you need to. 2. We move back through tabletop and pause. Turn your fingers around to face you. Little wrist stretch moment here. So making semicircles. Ooh. Going one way and the other. Try to keep a little bit of a micro bend in your elbows so you're not locking into those joints. A little micro bend will give you a nice stretch to the forearms as well. Flip your hands over so fingers still face you, palms face up. Try to make a fist. You're not going to be able to close it. It feels super weird. Not a cute fist. Elbows bend out and in. Flip your hands back over. Spread the fingers, grip the floor. Making sure you're not putting weight in the heel of your hand, but using your fingertips to squeeze back to the center of your palm. More weight forward in fingertips. Tuck your toes, float your knees. We pause and hold. 3. Belly to spine, wake up the backs of your legs, squeeze, squeeze. Make sure you're not locking those elbows. Resist the floor. 2. Inhale, we go up and back. Lift your hips, drop your heels over to the left. Soften your knees. Open up through the right side torso. Keep pressing your hips up and back. Come back forward, press forward, hovering tabletop. Drop your knees to hover. Look forward, press forward, keep your hips high, hips and shoulders same height, shoulders past your wrists. Drop your knees, keep looking forward, keep leaning forward as you soften your elbows. Chaturanga, pause at 90, hold. Elbows squeeze in to lift you back up. Float your knees, pause, press into fingertips. Up and back to down dog, but this time you drop your heels to the right, soften your knees. Squeeze right shoulder towards right hip, open up the left side torso. Squeeze the right shoulder, right hip closer to open up and create more space through your left. Press off the tiptoes, come back, hovering tabletop. So set it up. You can walk your feet forward. Remember, you can always readjust. You're never stuck where you are. Micro bend, elbows drop back, arms hug center, look forward. Wake up the backs of your legs. Press yourself forward, shoulders past your wrists. Drop your knees if you need to, or keep pulling your heart forward to lower. Chaturanga, hold. 3, elbows tight. Shoulders away from ears. 2. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Melt here.